The Grateful Tiger. Everyone, are you afraid of tigers? Long ago, our ancestors called tigers the mountain spirits. They believed that although scary, tigers were loyal creatures that never forgot a kindness. Today, I will tell you a story about a dutiful son who saved a tiger's life and how that tiger repaid the kindness for a lifetime. Long ago, deep in the mountains, over a steep hill in a small hut, lived a dutiful son with his widowed mother. His father had passed away early, and his mother had been bedridden with a long illness.
"Oh, son, please bring me some water. My throat is burning."
Yes, Mother, I'll get it right away. Please endure it just a little longer.
The son gathered wood from dawn until late at night to sell. With that money, he bought medicine and nursed his mother day and night with all his heart.
Mother, I've made some warm medicinal porridge today. Please, try some.
Son, I know how much you are suffering. I am so sorry.
What are you saying? You gave birth to me and raised me. This is nothing.
One summer day, while the son was gathering wood in the mountains, a strange sound came from the bushes.
Roar. Someone help me. Huh? What is that sound? It sounds like an animal. Let's go see.
Pushing through the bushes, he saw a shocking sight. A huge tiger was in pain with a sharp thorn stuck in its mouth.
It's a tiger. I must run, or I'll be eaten. Please help me. It hurts so much.
Seeing the tiger's sad eyes, the son stopped. Those eyes were filled with a desperate plea for life.
That tiger is struggling to survive too. Whether human or beast, life is precious. I might get eaten, but I must help.
The son gathered his courage and slowly approached the tiger.
Tiger, don't be afraid. I will help you. It will hurt a little. You must bear it.
The son had the tiger open his mouth and pulled the thorn with all his might.
Ugh. Hang in there. 1, 2, 3.
Pop! As the thorn came out, a little blood flowed. The son crushed some medicinal herbs he dug from the mountain and gently applied them to the wound.
It will be okay now. Be careful and rest until the wound heals. And do not harm humans. You must promise.
The tiger stared at the son, then bowed its head deeply and spoke.
Thank you, my savior.
The tiger bowed 3 times and disappeared deep into the mountains. The son forgot about the tiger after that day. A few days passed. One day, while the son was chopping wood in front of his house, suddenly that tiger appeared with something in its mouth.
Oh? You're that tiger. Is your wound all healed?
The tiger dropped what it was carrying in front of the son.
Oh my! This is a roe deer. You brought meat. Thank you. Thanks to you, I can make a nourishing meal for Mother.
From that day on, the tiger brought prey every day, some days a deer, some days a pheasant, and other days a hare.
Son, we never seem to run out of meat these days. Where are you getting it?
Yes, Mother. I got lucky. I sometimes hunt in the mountains.
The son hid the story of the tiger, fearing his mother would be startled. The mother ate the meat and gradually regained her strength.
Son, eating meat gives me strength. Thanks to you, I can live on.
Mother, don't say that. It is only what I should do.
About a month later, when the son returned from the market, the village was in an uproar.
Big trouble! Big trouble! A tiger has come down from the mountain. Rumor has it that it eats children.
What? A tiger is harming people?
Yes, the magistrate has sent hunters to catch the tiger. They're going to set fire to the mountain soon.
No, then my tiger will also.
The son rushed to the mountain.
Tiger, where are you? It's dangerous. Come out quickly.
Just then, loud gunshots were heard from afar. Bang, bang, bang.
There it is. The tiger is over there. Shoot!
When the son ran over, the tiger was being chased by hunters.
No, that tiger is my savior. Do not kill it. Please listen to me.
What? A tiger is a savior? Is this man crazy? Move! We must catch that beast for the village to be safe.
The son blocked the tiger and spread his arms wide.
Absolutely not. This tiger does not harm people. I guarantee it with my life. Kill me first before you pass.
The tiger looked at the son and nodded with sad eyes. Then it slowly began to climb up the mountain.
Tiger, be careful. Go far away, where people can't see you.
The hunters were moved by the son's desperate appearance.
Oh my. For a man to protect a tiger like that, heavily, could it really be a good tiger?
Even a beast knows how to repay kindness. It is right to let that tiger live. We are humans. We can't be less than a beast.
The hunters lowered their guns, and since that day, the tiger lived only deep in the mountains and never came down near the village again. However, on nights when the full moon rose, the cry of a tiger could be heard from afar on the ridge near the son's house.
Roar! Roar!
Son, hearing that sound warms my heart. Even a beast does not forget kindness, so what more needs to be said for a human?
Mother, that tiger was a life that wanted to live too. I only saved a life, but to have it repay the kindness for a lifetime, I feel ashamed rather.
The son served his mother with utmost devotion, and thanks to the meat the tiger brought, the mother recovered her health and lived a long life, and the tiger protected that house for a lifetime. One night, when a thief tried to enter the son's house, the tiger suddenly appeared and chased him away with a growl.
Roar! Roar!
Ah, it's a tiger! Help me! Run!
And one cold winter, when the son got lost in a snowstorm while walking on a mountain path, the tiger appeared and guided him.
Tiger, thank you. I would have frozen to death without you. This is nothing, sir.
Years passed, and on the day the son grew old and passed away, the tiger is said to have cried mournfully all night in the mountain behind the house.
My savior, rest in peace.
From the next day, the tiger never appeared again. The villagers believed that the tiger followed the son to heaven. However, peace continued in the village thereafter. No thieves appeared and no wild beasts came down. People said,
The mountain spirit lives in that mountain and protects us. It is because the sun's virtue reached the heavens.
and the villagers always taught their children, even a beast repays kindness. How can a human forget it? The story of the grateful tiger teaches us that it is true duty to repay even a small kindness and that all life should be respected. Everyone, do not forget the kindness you have received from others. If you enjoyed the story, please like and subscribe. I will return with another interesting Korean folktale.